Jesus, he teaches Torah himself. Jesus says things about the Torah that are so different that people accuse him of being loose with it. They accuse him of like, oh, you're trying to tear the Torah apart. And he's like, I would never do that. I'm not here to abolish it. I'm not here to dismantle it. I'm actually here to fulfill it. And then he fulfills it with his own life, but along the way, he teaches the practicality of it and what it can actually look like, lived out. Because he's looking all around and he's like, a lot of y'all are doing this wrong. And because of the religious leaders, a lot of people didn't even get a chance to observe Torah. They were already out. They were just told, you can't do this. This is for special people. I'm sorry. Or you're so low. You're a low life. You could never amount to. They had it so high. So Jesus comes and says, oh, y'all like that? Okay. And he puts it way up high. And he's like, can you reach that? Since you want it so out of reach for the people who need to come in and learn about God, how else are people gonna know? And that's why I'm so big on biblical truth. How else can people know? People need to know what is in Torah, what did God want? He makes this book that the Bible is a part of our religion. It's always weird because it's like, oh, we have a holy book, It's like people are weirded out. They're like, so you have to do everything that book says? And it's just hard to explain to them, no, not necessarily. Our book is not a rule book. Our book is a story. And in the story, there's so many great things that point to God and us. When we read it, we start to say, that's me. We don't know how else to explain it. It just answers a lot of the questions that we have about life. And it's not like, okay, go to the table of contents, look up this. That's not how it works. You just have to engage the thing. You gotta read it. In reading it, you start to discover a world. God literally put a world in there. It's filled with drama. It's filled with love. It's filled with, oh my goodness, it's filled with life. That's why it's so practical and relatable. And I know it's an age-old book, and people say, what can we learn from a book that's so old? It's about people. And people have not changed that much, trust me. We was off the chain then, we off the chain now. It's about people and it's about God and how God deals with people when they off the chain. It's about his saving grace. It's about his rescue plan to bring crazy people, come on back to me. And so no matter where we find ourselves in history, we're always going to be people who need this book. Always. So Christians should be familiar with the book.